I just came back from the bathroom, right? And I was like, shit, I don't remember if I paused my game or not. And, well, I don't remember if I used, like, the inventory button to pause my game, so I can pause the video on my second monitor, or if I used the escape button to pause my game. So I was like, oh shit, I don't remember. And then I realized I do this every, sorry if I'm out of breath, I do this every fucking time. Like, how do I do this every time? I sit on the toilet for way too long, and then when I'm about to go back to my computer after finishing up in the bathroom, I'm like, shit, I don't remember. And I'm either dead, or like I somehow lived, or I actually just pressed the escape button. And it confuses me every time, because I just don't remember. Like, why do I keep on doing this to myself? Just remember. Just, it's not that hard. I was gonna say, like, just remember, or like do this thing that like makes you make sure that this is, you press the escape button. It's like, no, it's pretty much just saying find out a way to remember it, because obviously what you're doing right now is not the best thing ever. Anyways, I'm not good at trading villagers, so I have a little villager box that I built up. Get villagers out with a boat and a lead, and I put them in a hole. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna have follow the first tutorial. Like, isn't that sound annoying? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's it. That's all. It is annoying, but like yeah, that's it. It's just annoying. So, oh, although I put a rod there, because it has happened 2 times on servers. Both the times where I'm on a server where I've actually committed to, like, trading with villagers, the villager farm gets struck by a lightning bolt, and it pisses me off so much. For the first time, I didn't even know it could happen. I literally learned because I'm like, how did they turn into witches? And then I was like, was it by a lightning bolt or something like that? And it was, and I was like, dude, what do you want me to do about that? And I don't think the copper rod was out yet, so like, it was literally just like, dude, what do you want from me? So they turn into witches, and then I'm on another server, like recently, which I was on for like a huge burst of like wanting to play Minecraft. And what freaking happened was that I got struck, and then I was like, oh, like it literally happened right in front of me. I was trading with the villagers, and then I saw a lightning bolt come down. I peeped around the corner, they're witches. It was only like 3 of them, but it was like, yeah, I didn't mean to, I didn't do anything, I swear. And I'm pretty sure I had a conversation with the person who owned the villagers. They're like, do I need a copper rod? And I'm like, it just depends. And then that happened, like, dude, why? What is my luck? What is this? Why am I cursed by lightning? So I put that up there. It says it was 120 range in Java, so this should work. And I have chunks because I'm making a farm. I'm making a farm as big as one chunk and then just expanding it by a chunk and putting it in a straight line. My base is over there. I just searched up the C thing to find the closest village. Because I don't want to make it too far. I just want to start a new thing, being like, okay, I'm just gonna put villagers. A bunch of villager stuff here, and it's really annoying. But that is it. It is just annoying, so I'll be fine. Anyways, this was just yapping. But I'm still kind of salty about like how does this happen twice? If I had a nickel for every time, you know, let's go with the thing I always say. If I had $1 billion for every time I would. Dude, what's your problem? I had $1 billion for every time that I saw villagers got turned into witches by a lightning bolt. It would be twice. I would have $2 billion. The first one, I don't know if it happened while I was high. I remember I was trading, like trying to reroll the trade like a ton, and it took like an hour or two to get mending. I don't know why it took that long, but it took so long. Like, it is not that rare. And then I came back and they were just witches, and I'm like, dude, are we serious right now? No, wait, I remember. I think the rod was out, like the copper rod, the electricity one. And someone put it in the villager farm. I cannot confirm this. But like, I swear, like, I don't know. I just don't remember. It was a long time ago. Anyways, bye. That's it. Also, this is I don't have my shirt off before, but this is my Halloween skin. I mean, I showed off it in MC skins or whatever. It's a Halloween skin. Anyways, bye.